Hi kids. Hi kids. Please type hi so that I know you're there. Welcome to today's live session. Hi kids. Please type hi in the chat box. Welcome to today's session, children. Hi Ananya. We'll wait for 5 minutes. Let everyone join. Hi Harshita. I hope today's board is clear, much better. Must be the dinner time, so everyone is busy. Hi, please send hi on the chat so that I can begin the session. Shall we start? Anvesha, Nanda, yesterday, Diksha, Tanmay, Santosh. Come on, send hi, please. Come on, so that I begin the session. Hi, Tanmay. Is Diksha there? Santosh, Jasleen. So let's take a recapitulation of the theorems, children. Okay, let's start. So the first theorem says that the angle subtended at the center, this is the center angle, it is double the angle which is there on the remaining part of the circle or on the circumference of a circle. So if this is 40 degree, this will become 80 degree. Okay, this is the first theorem. The next theorem says that if I draw one more angle, so these two angles will be same. Why? Because the segment are equal. So angles in the same segment are equal. So if this is 40, even this is 40. Why? Because the base is same. Okay. Then if I join these 4 points. So these 4 points say A, B, C and D. All these 4 points are on the circle. Correct? If they are on the circle, it becomes a cyclic quadrilateral if the sum of the opposite angles is equal to 180, but the 4 points of the quadrilateral should be on the circle. Clear? More theorems. We will do all the theorems from angle and cyclic as well as from tangent also. Okay. So the first theorem I said is the angle subtended by the arc at the center is double the angle subtended on the circumference of the circle. Correct. The second one was angles in the same segment, they are equal. Third one, if it is a cyclic, if the sum of the opposite angles is 180 of a quadrilateral, then it is a cyclic quadrilateral provided the points are on the circle. Okay. Then, if this is the center, I draw a diameter. Okay. And I draw a triangle. So if it is a semicircle, always remember whenever a diameter is given to you, by default the angle which is opposite to the diameter, whose point is on the circle, will be a right angle triangle. So the theorem is angle in a semicircle is a right angle triangle provided the point is on the circle. Okay. The next theorem. So we are done with most of the theorems from angle and cyclic properties. Now tangent theorems. So tangent theorem, if I draw a radius and I draw a tangent, so they will always be perpendicular to each other. Okay. Now if there is a point, an external point, so from an external point two tangents can be drawn. Two tangents. Okay. Then always remember, if two tangents are drawn, then this tangent will be equal to this tangent. Clear? Then the main important thing is, I drew a circle, I draw a line. Okay, say I draw a line like this, which is a tangent, and I draw a chord. Children, remember, whenever a line or a tangent is drawn and a chord is drawn, so this becomes the base wherever a triangle is formed. So this angle and this angle will be equal. It is called as angles in the alternate segments are equal. This is most important theorem. You will find this theorem being used in your board exam. So the criteria is it should be a tangent, there should be a chord. So the angle between a tangent and the chord will be equal to, so remember, mountain. So this angle will be equal to this. If this is 30 degree, even this will become 30 degree. Okay. So let's start with the sums, children. Please be ready with your notebook and pen. I will draw the sum. You are going to solve it and send me the answer on chat, and we'll discuss about it. Okay. So the first question is, so instead of this O, the center maybe it's here, okay, and this is 80 degree. These two lines are parallel to each other. So the information given is AC is a diameter, okay, with center O. Then CD is parallel to BE, that is given, and angle AOB is equal to 80 degree. What you are supposed to find? You are going to find angle, measure of angle BEC, measure of angle BCD, and measure of angle CED. These three angles. Come on, solve this and send the answer to me on chat. Send the answer on chat. Yes, children, solve it quick. here. Correct. Yes, Tanmay. What did you write? No, Tanmay, you went wrong, bacha. Yes, come on. Others, come on, type the answers. Find angle BCD. Yes, come on. Yes, children. What happened? Not getting it? You want me to solve? Or you are solving it? Hi, Prisha. BC is correct, bacha. Shall I solve it? See here. Now this is 80 degree. This is a diameter, so this will become 100 degree. Sorry. So this will become 100 degree. Okay. Now BEC, and this is a central angle. So BEC will be half of the central angle, which is 50 degree. Clear? BEC is clear? Yes. Now see, this is 80 degree. So BCA would be 40 degree. Central angle property. Correct? Yes. Are you clear with this? Now you have to find BCD. If this is 50 degree, what information is given to you? That these two sides are parallel. So if this is 50 degree, even this will become 50 degree. If they have given you the information, sure you have to make use of that. So this will become 50 degree. But you have to find this angle also. How will you find this angle? See, AC is a diameter, correct? Yes. So what would, come on, BCD would be, think. I want you all to think. I have given you much clues. Sorry, I forgot to mention this. ACE. This is given as 10 degree. It's given in the question. Angle AEC is 10 degree. Sorry, children. Now you got BCD. BCD is 100 degree. And BEC you got 50 degree. Now find angle CED. CED. Come on, this total angle is 100. So this entire angle should be 80 degree, cyclic quadrilateral. This is 50. So this angle should be 30 degree. Correct? So CED should be 30 degree. Clear? Shall we go ahead? Go to the next sum. Yes? Type yes. Okay. Yes, Tanmay. Sorry, my circle went haywire. Okay. Don't be scared with the figure. So there are two circles with center A and center B, and they intersect at the point C and at the point D. You have to find the measure of angle CED. Come on, solve it. Yes, children, come on, type the answer to me. Not getting? Think. The information given is A and B are the centers of the circle. They intersect in points C and D. You have to find the measure of angle CED. CED. Yes, send me the answer. Today I hope you all have finished commercial arithmetic and algebra and started with geometry portion. No, Ananya. I hope till algebra you all are done. Make sure that you finish the portion. Tomorrow is Saturday, by tomorrow. So that Sunday would be revision, and please solve the question paper so that you get a nag and the speed increases. No, Tanmay. You want me to solve this? Or are you trying it? No, bacha. Shall I show you how to solve this. See here. Now this is 40 degree. They have given that B is also a center of a circle, right? So first I will find reflex angle CAD, this angle. So CAD would be 360 minus 40, which is 320 degree. Okay. Now once you got this is a part of this circle. So this is your central angle property. The angle subtended at the center is double the angle subtended at the remaining part of the circle. So if this is 320, this becomes half of it, which is 160. Okay, now in this circle, smaller circle, B is the center, so the central angle is 160. So this will become half of 160, which is 80 degree. Clear? Yes? Are you all clear with this? Shall we move ahead? Type clear once you are clear. I'll go ahead then. It is all central angle property. Shall we move to the next one? Yes, kids? I'm waiting for your answer. Are you clear with this concept, central angle? Yes, Prisha? You haven't understood this? See here, I said A is a center, B is also a center. B is the center of a smaller circle, A is the center of a bigger circle. And angle CBD is part of a bigger circle also and a smaller circle also. So if I find the reflex angle, so this reflex angle, the central angle, that is equal to half of this. I cannot take this as cyclic quadrilateral. Why? Because the point is inside the circle, not on the circle. Okay, so this will become 160. Now B is the central angle for the smaller circle, so this will become 80 degree. Now it's clear? Yes? Prisha, is it clear now? Yes, Prisha? CB with the radius CD angle BCA. Yes. So you are talking this is a radius. So this is 90 degree. Correct. But what will you do with 90 degree over here? This is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. You are thinking of a quadrilateral? No. Why? Because they are part of two circles over here. Yes, is it clear? Shall we go ahead? Prisha? Okay, fine. Let's go to the next one. This is the center O. P, Q. This is T, S, R. This angle measures 20 degree. Okay. Now O is the center of a circle. This angle is X. Now what information is given? The information given is QR is equal to OP. Okay. And you have to find the value for X. Come on, find it. Yes, type the answer. Come on, do it quickly. Send me the answer. I'm waiting for your answers, children. Hurry up. Hi, Shashank. Send me your answer, children. Quick, children, hurry up. If you take so long, how will you finish your paper? Come on, quick. Ananya, no. No, Ananya. Think what you have done. It's very easy, bacha. Shall I do the sum? See, if you take triangle OPQ, OP is a radii, OQ is a radii. So both this radii will be equal. This side will be equal to this side, correct? But this side is given that it is equal to this side. So in short, this two sides will also be equal. So if these two sides are equal, these two angles will be equal. This is 20 degrees. So even this will become 20 degree. Clear? So by the angle sum property, this angle would be 180 minus 40, which is 140. Okay. Now if this is 140, this angle will become 40 degree. Angles in a linear pair. Now these two sides are equal, so these two angles will also be equal. So this angle will become 40 degree. Now use the angle sum property. 40 plus 40 is 80. So this angle would be 100 degree. Okay. Now you have to find the value of x. This is a straight line, straight angle. So 180 minus 120, x would be 60 degree. Clear? Yes? Yes? Tanmay, now it's clear? Yes, bacha? Any doubt in this sum? Or shall we proceed ahead? Tanmay, are you clear? Ananya? Okay. Let's proceed ahead then. This sum you must have seen before, but this is a very important question. Center of a circle is O and D. Okay. there is one more chord which is BC. I join this. This and this two sides are equal. What information is given? AD is a diameter. Okay. And AD is parallel to BC. You have to find the angle. Okay. This angle measures 32 degree. Okay. You have to find the measure for angle OBD, then AOB, and then BED. Find the measure for these three angles, children. Come on, solve it. And send me the answer. Yes, children? Send me the answer. Yes, come on, I'm waiting for your answers. Quick. Yes, children? Children, I hope my screen is not upside down. Please message me on chat. Is the screen visible properly? Ananya, Tanmay? Is the screen perfect? Prisha? You are able to see it properly? Hello, children, please message. No issues, right? You are able to see the screen properly. Ananya, Prisha? Okay. Thanks, Tanmay. Okay, Ananya. Thank you. Yes, come on, send me the answer. OBD. Yes, Tanmay, correct. Yes, come on. Come on, what is the answer for AOB? AOB you got correct, Tanmay. Yes, Ananya. Yes, Prisha. Find BED now. Why only 3 of them are answering? Others, please. Nobody is judging you, but whatever doubts you have, it would be cleared. Come on, message. It would be helpful to you. You have to overcome your fear. Yes, Ananya, correct. See here, I will solve this. Now, what information is given? AD is a diameter. Okay. So, what I will do? I will first join this. Now, ABD will become a right angle triangle since it is a diameter. Okay. Now, they have given that AD is parallel to BC. So, if this is 32, even this will become 32 degree. Yes. Now, if I take triangle OBD, OD is a radius, OB is a radius. So, if this is 32, even this will become 32 degree. Correct? So, now 32 plus 32 is 64. So, OBD you got 32. Now, if this is 64, this will become 116 degree. Angle sum property. Okay? Now, this will become 64 degree. Angles in a linear pair. So, angle AOB is 64. Then comes BED. Children, for BED, what we can do? We will take this triangle and use the angle sum property. This is 90 degree. This is 32 degree. So, 90 plus 32 is 122. So, this angle would be 58 degree. This angle and this angle are lying on the same segment. We can draw a line. They are lying on the same segment. So, even this will become 58 degree. Clear? So, angles in this which property I have used? Angle in the same segments are equal. Angles in a semicircle is a right angle triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. Angles in a linear pair is 180 degree. Radii of a circle are equal. Clear? Whenever the word center is given to you, first check whether the radii are there or not. That is the first hint. Second hint, they have given that the lines are parallel. So definitely you will have something, whether it is alternate angles, corresponding angles, you will have to find that. Okay. Third thing is, whenever a chord and a tangent is given to you, the thing works is angles in the alternate segments are equal. Then angles in the same segment. What is same segment? Segment is they are having the same base. For example, as a parent, daddy has a son and daddy has a daughter. So the base is daddy. So both the angles will be equal. Clear? So let's move to the next question. I hope I am not going fast. You are clear with it, right? B, A, C and one more point D. Okay. Now what information they have given? This angle is 40 degree and this angle is 100 degree. Okay. You have to find the measure for angle ADC and angle DCT also. Yes? Yes? Come on, send me the answer. ADC, that is the most simplest thing, and DCT, that is also very easy. Come on, I want the answer for DCT. Angle DCT. Come on, send me the answer. Yes, correct, Prisha. Yes, correct, Ananya. Yes, Prisha, correct. Most easiest sum. But the minute we see the diagram, we get scared. There is nothing to be scared. See, all the 4 points on the circle. So the first rule, check cyclic quadrilateral. So if this is 100, this will become 80 degree because the sum of the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is 180. Okay. Now, in this triangle, 40 is given, 80 is given, which sums up to 120. So this will become 60 degree. Then, what did I tell you? Whenever a line intersects a circle at one point, which is a tangent, and you see a chord. So, see, this is a line which is intersecting the center, the circle at a point, and there is a chord. So, mountain, 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 60 degrees. So, even this will become 60 degree. The reason is, angles in that alternate segment are equal. If in the reasoning also you just write this much, it's perfect. Okay? Let's move to the next question. There are two tangents to this circle. Then there is a center O. This is joining the center like this over here O. This is joining here. This is M. P, A, B. Now what information is given? This angle is 70 degree. O is the center of a circle. You have to find the value for angle AOB, angle AMB and angle OAB. Okay? Come on, solve it. Children, hi Nihika. Children, are you able to see the figure properly? Because I am getting messages that the figure is not clear. Are you able to see the entire question properly, please? It's my worry. Please type yes if you are able to see the entire thing on the screen. Yes, Prisha, it's correct. Are you able to see the entire sum? Yes, Ananya. Find AQB also. Sorry, AMB. AMB. Yes, bacha, it's correct, Ananya. Find OAB. Yes, Prisha, correct. Yes, Ananya. You want me to explain this sum? See here. This is 70 degree. Now, this is the center of a circle. So, this will become 90 degree. Radius and tangent forms 90 degree. Over here also, this will form 90 degree. If I take the quadrilateral, children, whenever you are solving sums, you need to write the name of the entire quadrilateral and the triangle name which you are referring to. Okay? The teachers, the examiner will not understand what's there in your mind. So, in the quadrilateral PAQB, this is 70, this is 90, this is 90. Sorry, this in quadrilateral PAOB, 90, 90 plus 70. So, this angle would be 110 degree. Clear? If this is 110, the central angle property, this will become 55 degree. Okay? Now, if this is 55, these two are cyclic quadrilateral. So, this will become 180 minus 55, 60. 125 degree. Clear? Now you have to find angle OAB. So draw a line from here. OA is a radius, OB is a radius, and this angle is 110. So both are equal. So the angles will also be equal. So 180 minus 110 is 70. So this angle will become 35 and this angle will also become 35 degree. Clear? Which theorem have we used? The sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. The angle subtended at the center is double the angle subtended on the remaining part of the circle. Sum of the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is 180 degree. A radii and a tangent, when they intersect, it forms a right angle. They are perpendicular to each other. And if the radii are equal, the angle opposite to the sides are also equal. Clear? Let's go ahead. I hope the lecture is not boring. Now you don't have scope, right? Always children remember, whenever the figure is complex, the answer is all the more easier. Is the figure complex? No, right? Now, here this is angle A, this is angle B, this is angle C. Okay? Now, Q is a point on the circle, now children. Now, you have to find the value of A, B and C if A upon 2 is equal to B upon 3 is equal to C upon 4. Come on. Do the sum. A, B, C is, you have to find the value of A, B, C if A upon 2 is equal to B upon 3 is equal to C upon 4. Rest, no information is given to you children. Think wisely. I'll give you a hint. You can use proportion, the K method. Come on, try it out. Are you trying or should I solve it? Try, quick. First send me the answer for A. See the figure properly. Here you will use two theorems. Use the K method first. Yes, children? Should I solve it? Yes? See here. Now, A upon 2 is equal to B upon 3 is equal to C upon 4. Let it be K. Okay? So, A would be 2K, B would be 3K and C would be 4K. Okay? Now, children, this angle B and this angle will be equal. They are vertically opposite angles. Correct? Now, if I want to find this angle, the exterior angle, how do I find it? Angle SPQ will be equal to sum of opposite interior angles. So, opposite interior angle is A plus B. Correct? In the same way, I want to find the exterior angle for this angle SRQ. Again, it is a sum of interior opposite angle, which is B plus C. Now, if you see this figure, four-sided figure, and the 4 points are on the circle, so it is a cyclic quadrilateral. So, the opposite angles, the sum of the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral should be equal to 180. That means A plus B plus B plus C should be equal to 180, which is A plus 2B plus C is equal to 180 degree. Correct? Now substitute the value. A is 2K plus 2B is 2 into 3K, which is 6K, plus C is 4K is equal to 180. So this is how you will get the value for K. And once you get the value for K, you will get the value for A, B, C. Clear? Yes, the sum looks complex, but was it complex? No. Shall we move ahead? Are you clear? Yes, children? Come on, please type yes, children. I am stuck. I don't know whether should I go ahead or not. Okay, Ananya, thanks. Next question. I am giving you big sums out from both angle, cyclic and tangent. PQR and this is C. Okay, the information given is PQ is equal to QR. An angle RQP This entire angle RQP is given as 68 degree. PC and CQ are the tangents. You have to find the value of QOP and QCP. Come on, find it. PQ is given as PQ is equal to QR. I made a mistake. It is not PR. It is QR. Sorry. It is QR. You have to find the value of QOP and QCP. Come on, find it. First, send me the answer for QOP. Yes, Ananya, correct. Find QCP now. Tanmay, Prisha, did you get the sum? Yes, Ananya, correct. Prisha, you got it? Yes, Prisha, correct. See here, I'll just explain. Now, these two sides are equal. That means these two angles will also be equal. So, if you take triangle PRQ, okay, these two sides are equal. So, if this is 68 degree, this sum of both the angles should be equal to 112, correct? Because 180 minus 68, it would be 112. Now, both the angles sum is 112 divided by 2. So, this will become 56 degree. This is 56 and this is 56 degree. Now, this is the central angle. So, it will become double of this, which is 112 degree. So, you got QOP as 112. Now, QCP. See here, children. If I take the quadrilateral POQC, this is 90 degree radius and the tangent. This is 90 degree radius and the tangent. This is 112. So what would be the measure for this? 360 minus sum of all the three. So the answer is 68 degree. Clear? Shall we move ahead? Come on. Tangent is much easier. The only thing you have to remember is alternate angles. Angle with the alternate segments, which is important. Now the basic question which you will mostly find in tangent properties, and it is most commonly asked also. So this is an in circle. Okay, P, Q, R. This is a right angle triangle. O is the center of a circle. You have to find the radius of the inscribed circle. Okay, the measurement given is, this is 24 centimeter and this is 7 centimeter. Find the radius. say the radius is this. Name it as A, OA, or you can also put it or draw it over here, C. Come on, do this. Draw one more over here. Come on. Find the answer and send it to me on chat. Yes, come on, type the answer, bacha. Come on, send me the answer for the radius. Use the tangent property. Send me the answer. Yes, I am waiting for your answer, children. Please type the answer. Yes, children. Yes, come on, hurry up. How long will you take? Such a easier question. See, this is a right angle triangle. PQ is given, QR is given. So first you will have to find PR using Pythagoras theorem. So PR is a hypotenuse. So PR square is equal to 24 square plus 7 square. First, using Pythagoras, you will find the value for PR, which will come to 25 centimeter. Since I know the triplet 7, 24 and 25. Okay. Now, let's assume AP as X. If this is X, since AP will be equal to PA will be equal to PB, tangent of the same circle, so even this is X. Okay. Now this entire thing is 25. This is till here it is X. So what would be BR? BR would be 25 minus X. So now BR is equal to CR. So even this will become 25 minus X. Okay. Now over here, this entire thing is 24. If this is X, this will become 24 minus X, and this will also become 24 minus X. So it means that 24 minus X plus 25 minus X should sum up to 7. So this will become 49 minus 2x is equal to 7. minus 2, x is equal to 7 minus 49, which is minus 42. So x is equal to 21. Now you found the value of x. What is x? Now children listen, this is right angle triangle. Now even this would be right angle triangle, radius and a tangent. Even this is right angle triangle. So that means all is a right angle triangle. So if all is right angle triangle, this will form a square. Correct? So what is the measure for this? The measure for this is 25 minus x, which is 21. So the measure would be 3 centimeter. If this is 3, even this is 3, 3, 3. So the radius is 3 centimeter. Clear? Yes? Is it clear? Yes children, is it clear? This type of question you will definitely get. Are you clear with the concept? I am not getting any chats from you all. I hope you are clear. Yes, Ananya. Tanmay, Prisha. Yes. Thanks. Remember this. 2 sides will be given to you. First find the third side. Take one side. Now what theorem will you write? A tangent drawn from the external point is always equal. Okay? So let's move to the next question. A, B, A. This is C, this is Q. Center of a circle is O. Okay. Now TP and TQ are the tangents given. Center is O, BCQ. This angle measures 55 degree. Angle BCQ is 55 degree. And angle BAP, that is 60 degree. So this angle is 60 degree. You have to find the measure for angle OBA, angle OBC, angle AOC, and angle ATC. Come on, solve it. TP and TQ are the tangents of a circle with center O. Angle BCQ is 55 degree. Angle BAP is 60 degree. Find angle OBA. Type the answer, children. Find the answer for OBA first. Prisha, this answer is for OBA. it's for OBA, bacha, it's wrong. Yes, perfect. Correct, bacha. Now find OBC. Similarly, you'll get OBC also. Yes, Prisha, correct. Yes, Ananya. Now find angle AOC. It's easier. Tanmay, are you getting it, bacha? Others, those who are there, please reply, bacha. It will help you if you reply. Okay, see here. Now, OA is the radii of the circle and this is the tangent, so it should be 90 degree. If this is 60 degree, this angle would be 30 degree because radii and this intersect, it's perpendicular. Now, OB and OA are the radii of the circle, so if this is 30 degree, even this will become 30 degree, correct? In the similar way, here this is 50 and this is the radii of a circle. So if this is 55, this angle will become 35, which is 90 minus 55. Now OC and OB are the radii of the circle. So if this is 35, even this will become 35 degree. Okay. Now you got OBA, you got OBC. Now AOC. Now this entire angle is 65, so AOC would be double of it, which is 130 degree. Okay. Now you have to find ATC. This is 90, this is 90. So sum of all these four angles should be equal to 360. So this angle would be 50 degree. Clear? Yes? Shall we move ahead? The next simple question, mostly you will get it in MCQs or 2 mark question. This is 5 centimeter, this is X and this is 10 centimeter. You have to find the value for X. Come on, find it. Find the value for X. Come on, type the answer. X. So in tangent properties, remember tangents are equal. Yes, Prisha, correct. Tangents are equal. Alternate segments are equal. Angles in the alternate segment, yes Ananya, are equal. Generally this properties only you will get. So here how will you solve this sum? So it is PT square is equal to PA into PB. PT square is 10 square is equal to PA is 5 and PB is 5 plus X. So 100 upon 5 is equal to 5 plus X, 20. So X is equal to 50. Clear? Shall we move to the next chapter, which is equation of a straight line? Yes. Let's do equation. So before I start the sums, let's revise the formulas, the equations and all. So the first thing, children, whenever you want to find the slope, there are two formulas to find the slope. One is tan theta if the value of theta is given to you, and the other one is if 2 points are given to you, it is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. These are the only two formulas to find the slope. Okay. Then comes, what is the slope of x-axis? The slope of x-axis is 0, and also the slope of line which is parallel to x-axis, even that is 0. Remember that. Slope of x-axis is 0, slope of line parallel to x-axis is also 0. Then what is the slope of y-axis? It is not defined. All these questions generally you will get it in MCQs. Same way, what is the slope of line which is parallel to y-axis? Even that is not been defined. Okay. Then comes, what do you mean by collinear points? Collinear points means where there are three points. Do they lie on the same line? So what you will do? Slope. Say if there are 3 points, A, B, C, you will find the slope of AB, you will find the slope of BC. If the slope of AB is equal to slope of BC, that means they are collinear points. Okay. Then comes, what do you mean by x-intercept? Say for example, if this is a graph. So if a line cuts the x-axis at point A and point B on the y-axis, this is the origin. So this distance becomes your x-intercept. And how do you write the coordinate? So if the point is over here, it can be written as x comma 0. Okay. Now for point B, the y coordinate is this. The y intercept is this. Okay. And what is the coordinate? The coordinate would be 0 comma y. Clear? Then comes one most important thing, children. Now generally what happens is in question, whenever you get points, you get confused. So remember one thing. If a line is drawn, okay, and the equation of this line is given to you, whichever point lie on this line, they will follow the same equation. Say for example, y is equal to 3x plus 5. This is the equation of this line. Okay. Now if the point is say A, x 0 and B, which is y, which is 0 comma y. If they ask you to find the coordinate, so both this point will lie on this line only, they are lying on the same line. So you will just substitute it and find the value of the coordinate. Say x comma 0, substitute over here. So this will become y0 is equal to 3x plus 5. So 3x is equal to minus 5. X is equal to minus 5 upon 3. So the coordinate would be minus 5 upon 3 comma 0. Okay. Same way, if I want to find for point B, so substitute it in this equation only. So x is 0 and y. So y is equal to 3 into 0 plus 5. So y is equal to 5. So the coordinate is 0 comma 5. how many ever the points are, whenever they lie on the equation of a line, you can just substitute the value if they ask you to find the coordinate. Okay, next. Now there are three formulas to find the equation of a line. So if the slope is always represented by the letter m. So first is y is equal to mx plus c. This formula you will use when the slope is given and it is a y-intercept, not an x-intercept. Okay. Second one is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So over here you are not going to substitute the value for x and y. This is called as point slope form. In point slope form, the slope is given to you and one coordinate is given to you. That's it. Then we will use this formula. Okay. The third one is when 2 points are given to you. So that is called as 2-point slope. So it is y minus y1 upon x minus x1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Children, honestly speaking, this both are similar. See here, if I take x minus x1 down, so y minus y1 upon x minus x1 is m. What is the formula for m? M is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, so that you don't go wrong with the formulas. Clear? So then you have questions based on parallel lines. So whenever two lines are parallel, that means the slopes are equal. Whenever two lines are parallel, the slopes are equal. What if two lines are perpendicular to each other? If two lines are perpendicular to each other, say slope of one line is m1 and slope of another line is m2. So whenever they are perpendicular to each other, the product of their slope will be equal to minus 1. Okay. Then comes the word centroid. What do you mean by the word centroid? Wait, I want to explain this centroid, orthocenter, so that you are clear. See here. A triangle is given to you and a circle is drawn. Okay, I am not drawing the circle. Or now I draw three medians. Medians means which intersect the line segment at equal halves. Okay. These are the three medians. So intersection of three medians with the point of intersection of three medians is called as centroid. And what is the formula to find centroid? x1 plus x2 plus x3 the whole upon 3 and y1 plus y2 plus y3 the whole upon 3. So centroid is the point of intersection of three medians. Median means it divides the line segment into exact half. Then comes the word called as bisector and perpendicular. Okay. Now first, what do you mean by orthocenter? Orthocenter is the point of intersection of three altitudes. Altitude means height or perpendicular. Here the line need not bisect each other. So this is one altitude, this is another altitude, this is the third altitude. Okay, the point of intersection of three altitudes is called as orthocenter. Then comes the word circumcenter. Circumcenter consists of both. It has to be perpendicular and it has to be median. So the point of intersection of the perpendicular bisector, that is called as circumcenter. Clear? Shall we move to the sums now? So let's go to the first question. I'll start with the easier one first, so that you are prepared. Yes. Whenever it comes to equation of a straight line, there is always a fear factor, right? Come on. Find the equation of line passing through the point 3, 2 and and its x-intercept is double of y-intercept. Find the equation of a line passing through the point 3, 2 and its x-intercept, where the x-intercept is double the y-intercept. Come on, find it. Send the answer to me on chat. I hope angle tangent properties are clear, children. Yes? Send me the answer, children. Yes, children, got it? Not getting? Should I solve? Okay, I'll solve it. See here, in the question they have given that the x-intercept is double of the y-intercept. Let the y-intercept be, say, b. Okay, so what would x-intercept be? Double of it, which would be 2b. Correct? So now if this is 2b, what is the coordinate of the point? The coordinate of the point would be 2b, comma 0. And here y-intercept means it would be 0, comma b. Now, you have to find the equation of a line. You need a slope. 2 point is given to you. First, find the slope. So, slope is y2 minus y1 is equal upon x2 minus x1. So, b minus 0 is b upon 0 minus 2b is minus 2b. So, the slope is minus 1 by 2. Now, you have the slope and you have the point. Use the equation y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus 2 is equal to minus 1 by 2 into x minus 3. Children, never leave the answer like this in fraction. If ever there is, whenever there is a fraction, take it to the other side, solve it, never leave it in fraction. So this 2 I will bring it here. So this will become 2y. Minus 4 is equal to minus x plus 3. Bring everything to one side. X plus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of a line. Are you clear? Yes? Are you clear with this? Shall we move ahead? Yes, children? Any doubt? No? Okay. Let's go ahead then. Now the question is, you have to find the equation of a line through P, that means the line is passing through P, and find the coordinate of Q and R. Find the equation of a line passing through P and find the coordinate of point Q and R. Come on, do it. Remember what I taught you first, if you know the equation, point Q and R lie on the same equation, on the same line, so you can find the value. Send me the equation on chat. Yes, correct करना गया. What is the coordinate for Q? Coordinate of point Q? Yes, Prisha. Prisha, Q is wrong, bacha. Yes, Ananya, correct. Yes, it's correct. No problem. What about R? Coordinate R? Yes, Ananya. So, how do you solve this? You want to find the equation of a line. So, first thing you have to find the slope. Theta is given, which is 45. So, find tan 45. Tan 45, the value is 1. So, the slope is 1. Now, use y is equal to, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So, y minus y1 is 4 is equal to 1 into x minus 5. So, y minus 4 is equal to x minus 5. So, take everything to one side, you will get the equation. So, the equation that you are getting is y minus x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now, the point Q also lies on this line. What is the coordinate for point Q? It is x comma 0. Substitute the value. Y is 0 minus x plus 1 is equal to 0. So, minus x is equal to minus 1. X is equal to 1. So, the coordinate is 1 comma 0. Same way, R. What is the coordinate for R? R is 0 comma y. Substitute it in the equation and you will get the coordinate for R also. Clear? Let's move ahead. A line passes through P and cuts off the positive intercepts on the x-axis and y-axis in the ratio. The ratio is 2:3. You have to find the equation of the line. I repeat the question. A line passes through P and cuts off the positive intercepts on the x-axis and the y-axis in the ratio 2:3. Find the equation of the line. Come on, solve this and send me the answer. It cuts off the positive intercepts on the x-axis and on the y-axis in the ratio 2:3. Find the equation of the line. I hope you guys are solving, children. There are two ways to solve this. The ratio is given. You can either use the section formula I hope you are using that, right? What is the section formula? mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. And m by 2 plus n by 1 upon m plus n. The ratio is given, point P is given. First you need to find the coordinates, right? So that you get the slope. Such figure type of question comes, children. Once you are done, I will show you an easier method also, so that you don't waste so much time in solving this type of questions. Done? Ananya, Prisha, Tanmay. Yes, children. Shall I solve it? No, Tanmay bacha. Wait. Oh, it's 4. No, it's wrong, bacha. See, I'll show you an easier method, children. I know you can use the section formula also, But what did I say? It intersects the x-axis and the y-axis in the ratio 2:3. So let the x-intercept be 2a. So this would be 2a comma 0. And y-intercept would be 3a. So 0, 0 comma 3a. Now using this you will find the slope. Slope is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. 3a minus 0 is 3a. 0 minus 2a is minus 2a. So the slope is minus 3 upon 2. Okay. You got the slope. You have the point. So you can use y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This will save your time. Okay. Understood? Tanmay, are you clear, bacha? Yes? Tanmay? Prisha? Okay. Let's go to the next question. If lines y is equal to 3x plus 7 and 2y plus px is equal to 3 are perpendicular to each other, find the value of p. This type of question you will get for 2 marks, section A. If lines y is equal to 3x plus 7 and 2y plus px is equal to 3 are perpendicular to each other, you have to find the value of p. Solve it and type the answer. What is the answer for P? Yes, Ananya. So they are perpendicular to each other. If they are perpendicular to each other, that means the product of their slope should be equal to -1. Got this? See here, I'll just solve this. See, for the first line, the slope is m1 is 3. Correct? For the second line, 2y is equal to minus px plus 3. So y is equal to minus px upon 2 plus 3 upon 2. So m2 is minus p upon 2. Okay? Now the product of this slope should be equal to -1. Why? Because they are perpendicular to each other. So 3 into minus p upon 2 is equal to -1. Minus 3p is equal to -2. So p is equal to 2 upon 3. Clear? So let's move to the next question. ABCD is a parallelogram where A is x comma y, B is 5 comma 8, C is 4 7 and D is 2 minus 4. Okay, you have to find first, what you have to find? The coordinates of A. Second, you have to find the equation of line BD. Come on, solve this. I hope you are not tired, children. Yes? Come on, solve this. ABCD is a parallelogram where the coordinate for A you have to find out first. B, C, D is given to you. So here you will have to use the properties of a parallelogram. What are the properties of a parallelogram? Opposite sides are equal and they are parallel. The diagonals bisect each other. Only bisect. They do not bisect at right angles. They only bisect each other. Yes, children? See here, draw parallelogram first. A, B, C, D. A is xy, B is 5, 8, C is 4, 7 and D is 2 minus 4. Draw the diagonal. The intersection point of the diagonal is O. Now children, see here, you have to find the coordinate of A. How will you find? Now the diagonals bisect each other. So first you find the coordinate for O. So coordinate for O is the midpoint. So midpoint, how will you find O? Coordinates of O. So it would be x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y1 plus y2 upon 2. So this would be 7 upon 2 and 4 upon 2, which is 2. This is the coordinate for O over here. Okay. Now taking this as a midpoint and one of the point as C, you are going to find the coordinates for A. Okay. Say, I'll write here 7 upon 2 is equal to 4 plus x upon 2. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So x is equal to 3. Same way, 2 is equal to 7 plus y upon 2. This is 4. So 7 plus y is equal to 4. So y is equal to minus 3. So what are the coordinates for point A? It is 3 and minus 3. Clear? Yes? Now you have to find the equation of line BD. 2 points are given to you. You can use 2-point slope, which is y minus y1 upon x minus x1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So y minus your wish, whichever you want to take as y1. So if I am taking this as y1, this will become 4 plus 4 upon x minus 2 is equal to y2 would be 8 minus, so plus 4 upon 5 minus 2 and then solve this. Clear? Let's move ahead, children. This type of question comes up for 3 marks. So you need to know the properties. In parallelograms, the diagonals bisect each other. So using midpoint, you will find the coordinate for the one of the points of the parallelogram. Okay. Next question. Children, this is the last question for this chapter. I hope you are getting clear. And C is 3 minus 2. They are the vertices of a triangle. You have to find the coordinate for centroid, which is G, and secondly you have to find the equation of line through G and parallel to AC. Come on to this last question from this chapter. We'll end this session once this question is done. Yes, children? So what is the formula? First, to find the centroid, it is x1 plus x2 plus x3. Yes, Ananya? What have you found, bacha? Was that for the previous sum? Come on, first tell me what is the answer for the centroid? Yes, correct. Centroid, correct, bacha. Trisha and Ananya both are correct. Next, find the slope. Sorry, you have to find the equation of the line through G from the centroid, and it is parallel to AC. So since it is parallel to AC, first you will find the slope of AC. Since it is parallel, the slope will also be equal. Then using that slope and the coordinate for G, you will write the equation. Okay? Yes, Tanmay, correct. What is the equation? No, बच्चा तन्मय Oh yes, sorry. Ananya, what about you? What answer you got? Ananya? Why you couldn't see? can see your answer for the equation, bacha. Yes, it is correct here. Correct. Prisha, Tanmay, it's correct, bacha. Okay, so you are clear with this chapter, children? So I end this session here, children. So tomorrow, please stay connected. Tomorrow we'll be doing similarities also. And please, more or less, try to cover the entire portion by tomorrow. Friday should be the day where you are solving the papers. It would become easier for you to solve them as paper on Monday. Okay? And if you have any doubts, please comment so that I can reply back. Okay? Till then, bye children. God bless you. Take care.